guys, welcome back to another episode of Welch on Ice. Today marks Titus Wilkins' 30th episode. Titus Wilkins has come a long way. He was drafted by the Toronto Maple Leafs and he has played very mediocre hockey ever since. In our last episode, Titus Wilkins had a little bit of an upsetting time. Not only did he lose a shutout in a matter of the last 2 seconds of the third period, but then also lost that game in overtime. Then in the next game against Minnesota, he couldn't even save a beach ball if he tried. We requested a trade in the last episode, but the general manager said, nuh-uh, not happening. It's sad days for Titus Wilkins, but we did end our episode on a little bit of a positive note with 2 wins. It was quite the roller coaster last episode. If you haven't watched it yet, I'd go watch it, even though I literally just told you everything that happened in it. But still, go watch that. You don't want to miss out. But today, Titus Wilkins is going to be finishing out his chapter, and we got our fingers crossed that he's going to stay in that starting position. So let's jump into that today.
12 seconds later.
As I was saying, it's very sad days in Toronto right now. Bottom of the Atlantic Division with only 45 points. However, if you look at the Bruins, who are in a wildcard spot, they're only 6 points ahead of us. With it only being the halfway point of the season, or a little past the halfway point of the season, there is lots of time to still climb back up the standings and find a playoff spot. So we just really got to lock in here. Like I was saying, we're not that far out from a playoff spot. Pittsburgh's got that final spot with 50 points, and the Leafs have 45 points. So I mean, we're right there. We're right there. It's a sad time to be a New York Islanders fan. Sorry, guys. You guys only have 29 points on the season. I think you may as well start stretching and practicing your swinging for the golf course. Austin Matthews just hit the 40-point mark of the season. 45 games into the season, I will add those. So it's been a very disappointing year for our core 4 players here. And Titus Wilkins has assumed the starting position, so he has now surpassed Wall in games played. Kind of behind in some categories like wins or save percentage, that kind of thing. But our goals against average is honestly what's keeping us in the starting position. Only allowing 1.71 goals a game has been a lifesaver. And looking at goals against average across goalies that have played only 20 games, Wilkins is first by a landslide. Vasilevsky's got the second spot with 2.51, but Wilkins is just holding on to that 1.71 right there. His shots against, though, are considerably lower by more than half, I would say. Yeah, so we don't see too many shots, which is kind of nice, but it's tough when you only play 4-minute periods. We have a very even record. We're 8-8-8. We've got 2 shutouts on the year, only 1 shutout away from being at the top of the shutout list. Our save percentage has started to slip, though. We were doing pretty hot. Now we're down to a 903, I believe. Yeah, look at that, a 903. So we're still in the 900s, which is great, but we want to see that climb a little bit, and so that's what we're going to try to do today. So it looks like we're getting the start against the bottom of the league team, the New York Islanders. I don't want to say it should be an easy win for the boys, because we all know that Toronto likes to prove me wrong, but it should be an easy win for the boys today. We should be putting in at least 3 goals against the Islanders today. All right, so the boys in blue are looking for a win tonight. We want to start this episode off in the W column. We're rocking some pretty old jerseys, so our names aren't even on the back of them. You love to see it. Look at that. Wilkins making the first save. Redirects the rebound to the corner for a great breakout. That's a solid start here. And Tavares just walks right in. But nothing comes of it. Oh my goodness, it's the second shot of every single game that goes in, I'm telling you. What a great dump and chase, though, by the Islanders. That was textbook. I just got a little stuck on my post, and I thought Duclair was going to carry that puck a little bit longer than he did. Okay. Whoa. 104.3 miles per hour again? Look at that pass. That wasn't even a nice sauce. How did he get 104 miles per hour on that? Wow. Okay, so not actually the start that we wanted. I don't know what to tell you guys. I really don't. Uh-oh, not the dump and chase again. Okay, this time we get possession of it. Oh, Nylander snipes it over the shoulder of either Sorokin or Varlamov. I'm not sure who's in net. But wow, what a shot by Willie Styles. See, this is what happens when we take wrist shots, boys. In the last episode, I was harping on the fact that every single time they walked in, they would just try to take a slap shot. But wow, look at this shot. It is Sorokin in net, and boys, I'm saying high glove. That's where we got to shoot all game now. Come on. We've seen it go in. Let's see it go in again. All right, so just like that, we are back in this game. Okay, all right, so we made that save. It was a little unorthodox, but nonetheless, the save was made. Let's get it going this way here. A little bit of open ice. Ooh, an elbow style save for Wilkins there. Oh, we tracked that one timer real nice. And what a save. Come on, Wilkins. Here you go, buddy. Okay, our third line's out there now. Uh-oh. Wow, that was scary. I didn't like that one little bit, and I don't think I tracked that very well. Okay, so shots after the first period. Islanders are up 6-5, and it seems like the Islanders are just hitting us so much more this game. I'm probably not going to show every single hit, because otherwise this would be a very long episode. But 15-9 are the hits. Matthews got rocked a few times. Marner's been hit quite a bit. And so, boys, we got to step up our physical presence if we want to win this game. There you go. That's what we're talking about. The physical presence, boys. Oh, bad giveaway. Here we go. Big save for Wilkins. A little deep in the crease on that one, but nonetheless, he makes the save. Oh, Kampf had a chance out front, but couldn't get it on target. Gonna hold on to that one, get some fresh legs out there. All right, so we got our first line back out there. Let's see if they can put something in the net here. That shot was a little bit of a floater in, so I was nervous about a tip, but we stood tall at the top of our crease and we made the save. Another shoulder save. Ooh, and look at that. Heineman got a little too physical. A cross check to the back. What a great camera angle this is right here. Beautiful, beautiful shot, cameraman. Beautiful shot. But the Leafs are going to the power play. Is it the first unit out there or the second unit? Oh, you already know Nick Robertson's out there. Here we go, boys. All right. Good start to the power play. I like that. While the puck is down in that end of the ice, I think it's time to talk about our question of the episode. We are now into the month of August, and we are pretty deep into the off season. And, you know, NHL27 is going to be coming out soon. We're going to be seeing a whole lot of different roster changes because of the moves that have been made this off season. But my question for you guys is, from your favorite team, let me know in the comments, firstly, what your favorite team is. But with that, I want to know, are you satisfied with what your team has done this offseason? Let me know why. Put that right down in the comments right now. You can pause the video if you'd like while you're typing. I want to hear from you. Are you happy with what your favorite hockey team has done this offseason? For myself, I'm pretty pleased with what the Leafs have done. They've gotten a few pretty good key additions. You know, adding Bobrovsky definitely is... Whoa, weird shot. Adding Bobrovsky was definitely pretty big, considering the fact that we traded Wall, which when that happened, I was actually pretty sad about that. I really liked Joseph Wall. I thought Stolar should have been the one traded, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. And we were asking as a Leafs fan base for changes this offseason, so changes we got. I'm just worried that Bobrovsky isn't going to be able to last his full 3 or 2 years of his contract. We're really going to have to see how that plays out. But I really like the addition of guys like Roslovic and that young defenseman from Philly, whose name I can't remember off the top of my head right now. I think those were some pretty key additions. Also, Sissons is a pretty good depth player. Ooh, oh, come on. That was right there, Willie. But I think the Leafs made some good additions. And obviously drafting Gavin McKenna is pretty huge. What a save for Wilkins there. Drafting McKenna's huge. That's something that obviously will work out for us. Ooh, that puck almost squeaked through there. But yeah, as I was saying, drafting McKenna's huge. I think I've said that literally 4 times in the last 30 seconds. Who would have thought the Leafs would have gotten the first overall pick? When that happened, I wish I recorded myself because my face had to have been priceless. I was so not expecting that. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Are you satisfied? Are you happy? Are you thrilled with what your favorite hockey team has done this offseason? One more face-off here in this third period. Lawton, bring it back to Riley for a 104 clapper. Come on. That works too. It didn't work. So once again, the Islanders had 6 shots that period too, but this time we made all the saves and we are in fact deadlocked at 1 after 2 periods, and shots are even 12 apiece. It's a fairly even game, which is pretty sad considering the fact that this is the team that has 29 points while playoff teams, like the last wildcard team, has 50 points. So this is pretty sad actually. But we upped our physical presence that period. Hits are now 24-23. I'm liking the physical aspects of this game. I think we need to really step up that, hone in on it. The Islanders had a bit more time on attack that period, which was okay. We didn't capitalize on our power play, but this third period, we really need to bring the heat if we want to win this game. There it is, Marner. There we go, over the glove side. Come on. I don't know how Marner stuck with that puck, but here we are with the Leafs having a 2-1 lead right now. Look at that. Over the glove of Sorokin. What have I been saying this whole game, guys? Shoot it over that glove of Sorokin. It is not very good, supposedly, or apparently. But yeah, Marner sticking with that puck too is huge. Sorokin was just, he should have been higher up there, but you know what? I'm not complaining about that. Oh. Okay, Marner tries again for the glove side, but that didn't quite work this time. But I love the consistency of trying to shoot for that glove side. Then when you shoot blocker every now and then too, he's not going to be expecting it. Mind games. Mind games. Big ozone draw for Matthews. Let's win it back to Riley. Or not. Let's send that out. Oh no, Riley, you're supposed to pick that up, buddy. Why didn't Riley grab that puck? He just opted to avoid it, perhaps? There it is. Oh. I thought we had another there. I genuinely thought we had another. Woo. Wilkins makes the save. I'm liking this pressure I'm seeing at the start of this third from the boys. This is exactly what we need. We just got to hold on to it here. Ooh, a little spin move from Fowler. Okay, boys. We got a little something going on here. I'm liking this. All right, second line's out there now. Is Willie going to get his second of the game? I don't think I've ever seen Danforth score a goal, so I think I would also enjoy if that were to happen too. Wow, the camera was just bugging there. Oh, no shot, dude. Poor positioning from Wilkins there. I was not nearly over on the far side enough. And there's a tip out front. Watch 5-1 here, Heineman. A tip there, and Titus just doesn't have the reaction time for that tip shot. All he needed to do was kick out that leg, but it was not there. All the pressure was on the leg, so couldn't get it out in time. But here we are, a tie game. You know what? It happens. Ooh. Hello. Titus, you got to put the squeeze down on that glove, dude. Domi says, hello. Good night. Oh, Riley just put one off the pipe. Come on. No way that didn't go in. Good breakout, boys. I like it. Oh, Matthews, you're gone. Put the wheels on, dude. Slap shot. My guy. Come on. Wow. No way. That was such a bad rebound from Wilkins. Offside. Oh, got to keep those feet moving there, Mearns. Let's get it going that way. I don't want it in this end for the last minute at all. Perhaps I should have held on to it just to get some fresh legs out there, but looks like our second line's pretty good. There you go, Willie. Stick with it. Stick with it there, Nyes. I like it. Good pressure. All right, the dreaded last 10 seconds of the game. Oh, good interception. Thank goodness I didn't want to have to face another shot. Whew. For the third time this season, we are going to overtime against the New York Islanders. 7 shots that period for the Islanders for a total of 19 in the game. The shots are 20-19 for the Leafs. Yeah, again, that time on attack for the Islanders is still up there, but we have surpassed them in hits. Let's stay physical, keep driving the puck to the net, and hopefully we can come out on top here. But as always, guys, when we head into overtime, I want to hear, who do you think is scoring? Let's do one player from either team. I'm going to put my submission in now. I think for the Islanders, Heineman's been having himself a game. So I think Heineman's going to be scoring if the Islanders score. I hope they don't. But for the Leafs, you know what? I'm feeling AM34. Austin Matthews, he's due for a goal here in overtime. I haven't seen him score in overtime in a while. So I think he's going to hopefully put the puck in the net. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. I've got Matthews and Heineman. Who do you got? Wow, I was not ready for that pass out front, so I'm sure glad it didn't make it there. Carlo with a breakaway. He takes a slap shot, dude. I mean, they were gaining on him. He is a defenseman, but the slap shot on a breakaway is absolutely diabolical. All right, here come the Islanders the other way now. Wilkins was stuck in that animation for a while, so I'm glad that the rebound wasn't as lethal. All right, Matthews, go to the net. Do it. Oh. Man, Heineman didn't even get out here for overtime. The boys are gassed. If I'm Matthews, I'm getting a change here. Okay, and Lawton comes out. That's questionable. Oh, Wilkins just got a piece of that. Kind of got lucky there. Pass it up, Marner. Here we go. Oh, come on, boys. Get that puck out of here. There's 2 of yous on him. Okay, well, no one scored in overtime. There was action on either end of the ice. Our biggest chance was Carlo with the clap bomb. 2 saves aside in that overtime period, and we're going to the shootout. Dun, dun, dun. We do not do well in the shootout, so we better hope we stand tall here. Ooh, Wilkins tracked that puck pretty well there. Okay. We challenged the shooter, so here we go, Matthews. Let's put the puck in the net. Couldn't do it. Ooh, we just got the save on Palmieri there. Is it Marner next? Yes, it is. Let's go, Marnes. Ooh, close one. Oh, All right, I like that. I like it when they stay a little further away from me. Willie Styles, come on. Please put this puck in the net. The boys start the Epi with a dub. Look at that. Willie Styles. Repping, what side is it here? 2-9, the old school Willie jersey. Titus Wilkins gets a dub. That's a 3-game win streak for Titus Wilkins. You know, we had the last 2 games in the last episode, and so Wilkins is putting up a little bit of a fight here. So not the best game for Wilkins per se, but we got an 80 form score for that game, so that's doing wonders for our chapter average. 19 saves, 21 shots, 2 goals against, so we had a 904 save percentage and a 185 goals against average. Like I've been saying all season long, our goals are we want to get above a 900 save percentage and we want to get a below 2 goals against average. This game has worked wonders for both of those goals, and for the first time in Titus Wilkins' career, he finally has a winning record.
Feeling hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot.
9-8-8. We finally have more wins than losses. Yeah, this has been quite a ride. So thank you guys for sticking through and watching these videos with me. We're at 185 subscribers now, so if this is your first time watching, you might want to hit that subscribe button to see what Titus Wilkins can do, because mark my words, we are turning this ship around and we are going to make the playoffs. That is my hot take for the Toronto Maple Leafs this season. We are finally putting the puck in the net. We are finally getting the saves we need to get, and things are looking up. We'll just forget the fact that I submitted a trade request last episode. Bruh. All right, we'll sim to our next game against the Kings, and we're gonna have to see, do we get this game? Doesn't look like we do, so we are not starting this game. Oh, look at that. The boys step up and win 6-1 against the LA Kings. Marner with a goal and 2 assists. Danforth gets a goal in this game as well. Matthews with a goal. Tavares had 2 assists. Nyes with a goal too, so great game from the boys. Let's check out Wall's stats, because we can't forget our other brother in net here. A 964 save percentage, 27 saves on 28 shots, only 1 goal against. Wall, have yourself a game, bud. So we're gonna see, do we get this next game against the Seattle Kraken? We do. And so we're gonna see, can we win this game against the Kraken? In the last episode, we won the game against the Kraken. We got a little bit of a rivalry against the Kraken. If you watched the last episode, Wilkins may have gotten into a little bit of a scrap with Joey Decord, so there's a little bit of a rivalry between the tendies here. So we're gonna see, can Wilkins come out on top this game as well?
Are you ready, kids?
All right, we got the old school jerseys. These jerseys just remind me of my childhood. Ooh. It wasn't a shot on net, but Riley just decided to pass it back to us, so we're going to hold on to that. I was not expecting that at all. Kind of stinks it doesn't count as a shot on net, because, I mean, only playing 4-minute periods, we'll take as many shots as we can get. All right, so a simple stop for Wilkins, like the announcer just said, and we get our first save of the game. Now, the last few games, it's always been the second shot that's gone in, so let's try to flip the script here and make that save. Oh, Danforth with a little mini break. Oh, what a save by Decord. Big glove save, making it look flashy. Titus Wilkins on the shutout list, but so is Joey Decord with 3. So who knows, maybe we can join Decord this game. 2-on-1 the other way now. Oh, good back check. So we made that save, but then it hit the post, so we didn't get the full piece of it. Wow, we got a little bit lucky there. Get off my post there, Lawton. Ooh, Wilkins tracked that one pretty decently. Another save. Kraken are firing on all cylinders this period. Or at least the back half of the period. I didn't have a shot for a while, but they really picked up the pace here in the back half. I wanted to play it, but I'm just afraid to play the puck now. After that game against New Jersey a few episodes back. That was just stupid. Why did I do that? I feel fear with puck playing frequency. So the shots were 5-5 in the first period. It's a goalie duel right now with the score being 0-0. Seattle's got a lot more time on attack than the Leafs do, almost 30 seconds more. It hits again. Once again, Leafs are out hit in the first period. So let's try to up that physical presence. Our passing percentage too, boys, only 77%. We gotta get that up there. If we want to score some goals, we got to connect some passes. So that's my coach's feedback for the first intermission there. I'm going to hold on to that one. There's too much traffic out front of the net to pass that one out. It counts as a save, I guess. It makes up for the Riley pass earlier in the game. Ooh, Wilkins with the save, but what was that rebound? I don't know if that shot went off the mask or if we just didn't get the squeeze down on the glove, but yikes. Ooh, a tip shot goes wide. Woo. Wilkins with the save there. Oh, we got incredibly lucky there because what a bad pass by Tavares. That's kind of a weak call if you ask me. I mean, I guess he did take a stick right to the chest, but I've seen more egregious plays get let go. But look at this, our first line's out there for the power play this time. That like never happens. Oh, good keep by Falk. There it is. Willie with goals in back-to-back games, and the power play strikes. I think the Leafs have finally turned a leaf in their offensive struggles here because we are finally getting pucks in the net. I mean, it wasn't the most beautiful of goals you'll ever see, but Willie with the 16th of the season beats Decord on the blocker side. Does the Superman celly right in front of his face. Nothing better. Here we go. Leafs have a 1-0 lead. This next save is so crucial. We all know that making the first save after a goal is huge in helping secure that momentum. As I was saying, we all know how important it is making that save after a goal. Oh, this game drives me bonkers, man. Great box out by Carlo out front of the net. Also, horrendous rebound by Wilkins. That's horrible. That is a horrible rebound. Carlo does nothing to help out. But yeah, that rebound shouldn't have happened. I'll take the blame for that one. And just like that, all life has been sucked out of the building. Although it's the Scotiabank Arena, so was there really any life in it to begin with? So why couldn't that be the first shot we got after the goal, huh? Because that's just such an easy routine save. It is what it is. Ooh. Uh-oh. What on earth, Wilkins? Firstly, let's take a look at our positioning here. Beniers was probably right in choosing that corner. Wilkins just tracks the puck well. Great save for Wilkins. See, the fans aren't even concerned. They're crossing their arms in the background. There you go. There's your thumbnail. Clip it. Wilkins made it look so much more flashier than it needed to be. Routine save for Wilkins. Wow. That was almost concerning for no reason whatsoever. Oh, I gave him short side all day, but we made the save there. Despite both teams scoring a goal that period, Seattle really upped the tempo. 10 shots that period. All were saves except for one, so we have 14 saves on 15 shots. Honestly, the time on attack is pretty similar to what the last period was. You know, Seattle's just a little shy now of 30 seconds ahead of us. 15 seconds, actually. Good math. Boys, we got to start putting the body on, but look at that. Power plays 1-for-1, so we'll take a 1-to-1 game in this scenario, considering that we're kind of being outplayed around the board. So let's try to pick up the pace this period, boys, and show them what we're made of. I should be a coach, honestly. Oh, Wilkins almost let that one slip by, but Riley had our back, clearing that puck out of the crease there. Okay, Wilkins standing tall there. I'm not liking this pressure, but we made the save. What a great pass. Riley, what you doing? I think a change that we've seen in the last few games as well is the coach is going to the second line after the first line starts the period. And in previous games, earlier on in the season, for some reason, the third line was always the line that came out after the first line. And so Nylander and Nyes and Danforth weren't really getting all that much ice time. But now I think the coach is maybe being smarter about his line management. Ooh, good save, Wilkins. And so, but even this period too, we went first line. Ooh. We went first line. Oh, Wilkins. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Ah, help.
I'm in danger.
As I was saying, we went first line, second line, first line. So, whoa. Wow. I'm shocked that we came back and made that save. Boys, can I get some help here? Whew, I just need to breathe for a second. That was a crazy 2 minutes. Oh, here we go. Let's go to the power play, boys. Oh, I didn't get to the bench. Another cross check. Matty Beniers is the offender. Boom. 2 to the back. All right, we're 1 for 1 on the power play. Let's strike again. Oh, a sneaky shot there. Uh-oh. We got Domi, Marner, and Lawton out there. Very interesting power play unit. Oh, come on, get there. Here you go, Domi, you're gone. Ooh, ouchie. Okay, down to that dreaded final minute. Goals against average. You already know that Titus Wilkins is in that league leading spot. We got the first line out there. That's the line that I want out here. I'm going to hold on to that. I did not think that that pass was going to get through, if I'm going to be completely honest. I thought that was going to be an intercepted pass. Here we go, boys. Quick breakout here. Let's get the puck out of the zone. And while we're at it, let's just walk down and score. We're going to hold on to that one as well. Too much pressure, too much traffic. We can't let them get a turnover here. Just get it deep, Carlo. Ooh. Okay. 5 seconds left. Who's the coach going to put out there? Is he going to keep the first line out there? I sure hope he does. Oh, good. All right, Matthews. Now or never, bud. Rip it. Rip it. Oh. We are tied at ones through 3 periods, and the Kraken had 9 shots in that period. That was a very busy period, very hectic. Wow, Wilkins. Have yourself a night. Even if we lose this game, I am pretty happy with how this has played out. 23 saves on 24 shots once again. Okay, now the Kraken are 1 minute and 13 seconds more of time on attack than we are, so let's go, boys. Quick one here in overtime. I don't want to even see a shot. Oh, wait. Before we jump into overtime. Okay, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. Who's going to score the overtime goal? We got to make our picks because that's just a fun thing to do in overtime. I got Mitch Marner for the Leafs, and I got Jared McCann for the Kraken. Those are my picks. What are your picks? Let me know in the comments. I got Marner and McCann. Who do you have? Seattle wins the first draw, and McCann's walking in. Big save from Wilkins. Let's get that going the other way. Kind of a risky pass, I'll say, but okay. Ooh, good steal from Carlo. I like it, but uh-oh, Marner. I hope that hit doesn't make him too gassed. Oh, Wilkins. Come on, bud. Absolutely dialed. Matthews with a little clapper. I think the Leafs are a little more gassed than... Oh, Marner, stick with the play. That's okay. Marner gets a change. At least we have one set of fresh legs out there. Matthews going for a long change. Is that going to be an icing? It is. Shoot. I think this is the most amount of shots we've ever had in a game. I can't recall a time we've had 28 shots in a game. Wilkins has just been on another level. I maybe shouldn't say that with 30 seconds left, but you know what? It is what it is. Let's get it going out. We got Lawton and Danforth out there. Oh no, it's Marner. Marner got caught out. Uh-oh, Marner's last man back and he's gassed. Not good. We'll just hold on to it. I was trying to pass it out, but clearly the puck didn't want to go that way, so we'll hold on to it. I don't know if it's a penalty. Well, clearly it's not a penalty to hold on to it that far out of the crease, but could have been a delay game penalty. Another save for Wilkins as he gets his 30th shot of the game. And once again, we're going to a shootout, and we really need our scorers here to come out. It would be really disappointing if we played as well as we've done today and didn't get the win. They had 6 shots in that overtime period, so 30 shots total this game. Wilkins, even if you get the loss, you can pat yourself on the back. Great game, bud. Great game. But it's not over yet. We're going to try to come out on top here with the win and keep Titus Wilkins' win streak alive. Kyle Connor's the first shooter. Wilkins with the glove save. Looking flashy. Oh, Matthews goes for a little hit after his shot. McCann's coming in now. Ooh, okay. I'll take that. We're just cutting down all the angles. Marner, come on. Do us a solid here. Put one in the net. Ooh, no goal. Capo Caco. His turn now. And Wilkins stands tall. Let's go, Willie. Are we going to have a repeat of the last game here? A goal in the game and a shootout goal? Nope. No repeats. Is it going to be Matty Beniers next? No, it's not. Vince Dunn. And another save from Wilkins. He's taken away all the angles. And Johnny T with a chance to win the game. But no goal. This game is truly a goalie's duel. Tolvanen coming in now. And Wilkins kind of gave him short side a little bit, but fixes his error, shuts the door, and my man, Morgan Riley, the wannabe winger. Will he score? Doesn't even get a shot off. Attaboy, Riley. Way to go, kid. Montour now. Ooh, Wilkins shuts the door in round number 6. No goals so far in the shootout. Will Danforth be the one to put the Leafs on top? Very interesting to take away all of your momentum, but here we are. Is this Chandler Stevenson now? You already know it is. But Wilkins has the answer. All right, Falk. That's a very odd choice. What? Pardon me? That puck was in the net. I need to see that replay. Look at here. Why did... What? Did he get poke checked or something? Ready? Wait for it. What? Huh? I'm considerably confused right now.
So I am confusion.
But you know what? It is what it is. Matty Beniers now. Look at this toe save from Wilkins. Okay, another replay. We got to go back. Watch this. Oh my gosh. Look at that save. Wilkins stretches across with the toe. Look at that save. Wow. Wilkins is just saying, "Nuh-uh, this is my game to win." And come on, please. Who's it? Nick Robertson? Please. Oh, come on. We're going into round number 9 now. Veleno's the shooter. Oh, Wilkins comes across again with the save. I thought I played that too aggressively. But Matthew Nyes now has a chance to win it. And Decord shuts the door going into round number 10. How long is this shootout going to go? Oh, not good. Oh, gosh. I committed to the short side, and that was not the play. We need a goal here from... Look at that positioning. We need a goal here from whoever our shooter is going to be. Cam Fowler, come on, buddy. All of that to lose in the shootout is wild. You know what? I'll give it to Decord. He stood on his head in the shootout. Wilkins had to have been a 3rd star though, right? Because that was just a top tier game from Wilkins. I don't know how you couldn't make him the 1st star of this game. Look at that. 1st star, Titus Wilkins. You know, despite not getting the win, we played a really great game, and I am super proud of Wilkins and his efforts in this game. A 100 form score to put our chapter average at exactly 75, which was our chapter goal. Wilkins is going to be staying in the starting position, ladies and gentlemen. 29 saves on 30 shots for a .966 save percentage and a goals against average of 0.92. Wilkins, have yourself a game. That brings our goals against average on the season down from a 1.71 to a 1.68. And it brings our save percentage up from a .903 to a .907. So that is a great game for Wilkins. So Titus Wilkins stays in the starting position, and you already know that we are going to eat those trait points for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You earned it, bud. What a roller coaster of emotions that this chapter has been. Wow, wow, wow. That's it for this episode, guys. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If it's your first time watching, hit that subscribe button, because we got lots of entertainment happening this off season, and pretty soon NHL26 is going to be coming out. I've already got it pre-ordered. I hope you do too, because it's going to be a pretty fun game. We're just going to keep the ball rolling with Wilkins in the NHL27 when that comes. But for now, NHL26 is what we got, and Wilkins content is still coming out all throughout the summer. In the next chapter, guys, we are entering the month of February, going down the home stretch. Will Wilkins be able to stand tall to try to help the Leafs get a playoff spot? Because we are pretty close now. We're pushing for a playoff spot. Even though we're last in the Atlantic, we're only like 6 points out. I'll be there. I hope to see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Peace.